Hello faggots. Such a nice day for a walk. Look at my house. It's big, but not as big as your uncle's alcohol addiction. Since I am in the middle of fuck nowhere, I decided to climb this mountain. But first I visited a war monument. Don't ask me what it represents because I can't read anything. Hungarians don't care about translating to Western tourists. Then, I went to see the stone sculptures and some random ass lady wanted to charge me €1.50 to look at stones.
Ok, acho que consegui ver uma entrada. Ali. Arbusto assim menos denso.
Look at all these vines with no people working on them. It's because it's Sunday. Learn from the Hungarian Mr. Portugal. People shouldn't work on Sundays. This is an exemplar country. Not only has a fence blocking Turks and other people, like Trump dreams he could do, but also has a lot of green spaces. I mean, look around. Besides Budapest, everything is trees. Portugal is almost like that. There is Lisbon, but then the rest is burnt trees. Maybe it's all a master plan to promote smoke taint in our wines. I mean, we have to compete with California and Australia, right? Ha 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 ha. I am definitely a professional winemaker. I can finally make jokes about my job. Hot women here are located only in the city. Here they look like a mixture of babushkas with Portuguese girls from Rio Tinto. I had 3 supervisors working here, all of them women. Needless to say, I don't believe in equal pay anymore.
Agora a parte difícil, descer.
I took advantage of some days of vacation and decided to go to Budapest with my sister. It takes almost 4 hours to do 280 kilometers by train, but heck. I am a tourist today, so I spent my journey appreciating these marvels of engineering. Weirdly enough, I rarely seen any gypsies. People say Hungary is full of them, but I don't know. Maybe they turned white or something. This is the Intercities, a fine-ass train but not better than the Alpha Pension. One thing is true though, there are a lot of crazy-ass sons of bitches in Budapest harassing and stalking tourists, but apart from that it's an okay place. This is a green bridge. Everyone likes this bridge. The other bridges are sad because of that. This is an Irish bar on a boat. I didn't go because no one in its right mind pays more than €1 for a beer. I am also an hypocrite. The shoes on the ground represent a sensitive topic. I should not make fun of it. Too bad though. Kids in Africa could have eaten those shoes. This is where politicians plan their vacations for the next summer. This is the blue bridge. It has lions, so I like it more. Fuck the green bridge.
O que é que achas de Buda?
Estamos agora em Buda.
Outro sítio era uma peste.
The Buda side of the city is basically castles and churches and crazy people throwing acorns at your ass. But you can get a good exercise climbing up. When you go down you can try those tiny restaurants with craft beer. I didn't try our local food because I was actually hungry. The vistas were amazing. The city is indeed pretty. At night we tried to enter a disco. Unfortunately it was the biggest and most fanciest disco in Pest and I didn't know. So I was kicked out by the bouncers because I wasn't wearing a tuxedo. We ended up in some hostel bar in the Jew district. The bar had a cozy feeling, but I noticed people didn't like when I looked at them. That's why they probably get drunk, so they can talk to each other feeling less awkwardness. And I thought I was introverted. I went to a Jew memorial museum. It was aggressive. I didn't know Hungary was the second most affected country by Hitler's genocide. The next day we decided to eat somewhere nice, but we only found a tiny restaurant of pancakes, which were alright but expensive. I mean, it's fucking flour with pieces of cinnamon and Nutella. About that shit, Nutella. I miss the old days when the chocolate used wasn't Nutella. Now it's everywhere. It's not even that good. It literally tastes like hazelnut sugar. I want chocolate flavor, damn it. Ah yes, the pinnacle of European trademark transportations. The electric.
Vamos procurar outro par de idiotas para fazer uma corrida.
Okay, finally we arrived at the big baths. This shit is good, but we didn't come when there were parties, so we just went there for relaxing. There were a lot of fat Indian guys. They must be impressed at the amount of drinking water used for not drinking purposes. There were some hotties, but they didn't appreciate my Latino style chest and ab hairs. I mean, why even be a woman if you are looking for a hairless guy? Might as well be a lesbian, or a bisexual, who occasionally calls straight guys for your threesomes.
Isto é estúpido.
But the whirlpool was fun. It's a bit weird that the people in the whirlpool were competing to be in the center jacuzzi. This was some Game of Thrones level shit. Men and women of all ages behaving like 5-year-olds. I had more footage of other places, but it's mostly me lost in the middle of trees, so fuck it.